Thank you all again for being here on this such an important and special day. We appreciate all of your interest. Part of being a partner in any venture is a broad commitment to it. I don't want anybody to misunderstand the financial commitment that people are making to Project Home is critical, but it is about much more than that. And you've heard, this is a significant problem in society. If you think about the major problems that our country deals with, and particularly the large urban centers deal with, issues of poverty and hunger and crime and education and lack of job opportunities, and homelessness kind of cuts across all of those. So the commitment to end homelessness, the commitment to prevent homelessness, is a commitment to address and conquer each of these issues. If we can educate our population properly, they have job opportunities. If they have job opportunities, they can get better employment. Better employment ends poverty. It ends hunger. And guess what? People who are productively engaged in their jobs don't turn to crime. So this quest to end homelessness is really a quest to deal with all of these broad, critical issues. And so when you approach somebody in this effort, you are really approaching them to become, Mary refers to it as a team, I think of it as a disciple. You're approaching people who have spent their lives working hard and making money and being successful, and saying, we want you to commit to this venture, not just this project, but this whole mission to end homelessness and to make the issue top of mind for our society, to talk to your friends and other partners that you know. And we have today, obviously, the Williams. But before I get to Morris and Ruth, I want to thank Debbie Fretz for two reasons. One, Debbie is a significant contributor to this particular project, but equally importantly, she introduced us to Ruth and Morris Williams. And without Debbie, I think it's fair to say we wouldn't be here today. So Debbie, thank you very much. And I should not neglect to say that Debbie is also a trustee, so she labors at this on a daily basis and is among the most and best of the disciples that proselytize this mission. But Ruth and Morris, I've known for many years through our church. They are well known in philanthropic circles, both for their generosity, but also for the effort and energy that they put forth into their projects. And they choose their philanthropic work very thoughtfully and carefully. It's not surprising given Morris's great success as an investment manager over the decades. But I can't tell you, Morris, on a personal level, how special this has been to work with you on this, talking to you over the years. I think back to the conversations we had over various meals about why this was important and to us and why it was important to you and what your vision was for this particular project with you, Ruth. And to see this now, this will be the second best day. The best day will be the ribbon cutting in about 12 months. So Morris, on behalf of Project Home, thank you from the bottom of our heart that we would not be here without you. And we are very honored that you considered us worthy to be recipients of your generosity. Thank you so much.
I'd like to just add our words of welcome and emphasizing the partnership that exists between Project Home and this community and this city. But I think this is also a day that is summarized in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 25. There are three parables that Jesus shared. The first parable emphasizes the importance of planting. And certainly we see in the work that Sister Mary and Joan and the entire staff at Project Home have done, the importance and the success that planting can bring. The second parable, as you may remember, is a parable of talents. It highlights the value that can become from investing successfully. There is a third parable, though, that I think needs to be emphasized and remind us of why we are here. Because that's the parable where Jesus said, I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me. You know that the response from those who had done those deeds, we did not know that we were doing it, involving you. And then the king will reply, I tell you the truth. Whatever you did for one of the least of these, my brothers, you did for me. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why Project Home exists and why Ruth and I are proud to be part of it. Thank you.